Hi guys, how are you doing? This is from TechCentury and welcome to my review of the Olympus Stylus XZ-10. So to get started, here we'll see the camera itself, and I have to say, especially in this black color, I really like the design that Olympus incorporated on this camera, and also the materials that they used are just right. They used metal on most of the construction, so you won't find cheap plastic, which is definitely a plus. Now if we take a closer look at the camera itself, we'll of course see the Olympus branding here on the front, as well as this leather-like grip, so you always have a good grip on this camera and it's no problem to hold on to it. Also here we'll see the lens, which has a 5x optical zoom as well as a 12 megapixel sensor. Then on the right side we'll see this door right here that says HDMI, and behind this we'll find micro HDMI as well as a mini USB port, which is used for transferring pictures as well as for charging. On the bottom we'll then find the tripod mount as well as another flap where we'll find the SD card as well as the battery behind. Now in terms of SD cards, the camera just uses standard SD cards, not micro SD cards or anything. So here we'll have a 32GB version which works flawlessly. And besides that we'll find the battery right here. And Olympus uses a battery with a capacity of 925 mAh, which is definitely decent for the size of the camera. On the top of the camera we'll find the flash right here, then stereo microphones in the middle, the on and off switch right here, which has a light ring around it, so if we press it then we'll see that it lights up in blue. Also the shutter button right here, as well as also the zoom control that you can see right here, which works very well. And then of course we'll have the mode dial to the right. On this camera we'll find a screen that's also touchscreen, so for example you can just press on the screen somewhere and then the camera will focus in as well as take the picture, so you don't have to press the shutter button if you don't want to. But I have to say that the incorporation of this touchscreen, or at least the integration into the system, isn't the perfect choice. So for example we see right here that we can swipe between different pictures, but for example pinch to zoom doesn't work, and also in the overall menu system just the touchscreen isn't enabled at all, so you can basically do nothing with it. So you just have to use the regular controls that you will find here on the right side besides the screen. Now of course the most important part when it comes to any camera is the picture and video quality, and I have to say that the Olympus met my expectations when it came to photo quality. The 12 megapixel sensor delivers decent quality and overall the details are right, and you also have built-in filters that really make colors pop, for example if you photograph landscapes. And besides that there are some nice creative modes built into this camera, so for example you can have a collage with a couple of pictures already just made in the camera, which looks really nice in the end. In terms of video quality I wasn't really that impressed. Despite 1080p resolutions, the details were lacking, and you can definitely see where the camera tries to refocus during video recording, and it also had problems with bright and dark spots in a video. So to wrap it up, I have to say that I really enjoyed the Olympus XZ-10, especially the design, and also build quality is great on this camera. Also photo quality is decent, but I have to say that the video quality was somewhat of a letdown, and it just seems like the camera overall isn't completely thought through. For example, the incorporation of the touchscreen isn't really integrated enough for me. You can definitely see that basically the whole operating system of the camera was there before the touchscreen, and then they just added a touchscreen with a couple of nice features. But overall I have to say it is a nice camera for the price, and definitely a good pick if you want to take some pictures with 5x optical zoom. And this also wraps up my review of the Olympus XZ-10. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to hit the like button as well as subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this Olympus XZ-10 digital camera. I'm really eager to hear your opinions. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.